Hey, what's up guys, it's the Mr. Gamer of the Year here, bringing you guys episode 3 of my Missouri Dynasty. I haven't been on Missouri for about a month, but I am now back with that. As you can see, our offensive stats, we are third in the nation with 46.5 points per game. 570 yards puts us as number 1 offense in the nation. So we can get into this game. We are facing the Indiana Hoosiers. I'm actually surprised about those stats that we actually have because Franklin throws interceptions, like 5 interceptions per game, but I guess still the number 1 offense in the nation. I'm not complaining about it, but hopefully we can get the win here as we are 2-0 in our season, facing FCS. I forgot which one it was, and the last game was against Toledo, as they're touching their rock thing for whatever tradition they do in Indiana. I believe this is our first away game of the year. Hopefully we can pick up the win here. I'm bringing you guys a lot of Indiana, a lot of Missouri Dynasty. I'm gonna be back on that. In my next Madden video, you'll find out why. So make sure you check that out. Not the one I'm uploading today, but my next one, the start of my regular season one. I will tell you what happened and why I'll be uploading more NCAA. So let's focus on this game right here, Missouri versus Indiana, as we are going with the coin toss. If we pick heads, and it is heads, we're going to choose to receive here. Remember, I am only playing offense, so let's get it. As we're going to choose our first player, we go with the stick formation. See if we can get something going here. See that Franklin back here. And we do get our first completion. And he absolutely trucks him. Darrell Green Beckham gets a 15-yard reception to start out our game. Great way to start off the game. Now we're going to go with the play action. Actually, you know, I'm going to go with the kick read option. I don't really like the slide passing. I don't know, it takes too much time for me. And let's see if he sticks with the running back, and he does. And we have a corner, and it is a first down. James Franklin gets an 11-yard rush. I thought it said 1-yard rush at first, but that's his first rush. So here we go. Now we go with this spot. See if we can get some going to our tight end on the corner. See if we can get him open or maybe down the streak. And then coming up with the blitz. Ooh, I didn't want to pass it to him. I did not want to pass it to him. I actually had pressed the wrong button, but at least it was not picked off. So here we go, going with the stick once again. I mean, it's the same play name, but different formations. So here we go. Let's see if we can get something here. As we have a man open, Beckham gets the first down. Darrell Green Beckham, that's his second reception of the game. 26 yards right now. 6:18 left in the first quarter. As we can give it to Henry Hosey. Let's see what he can do on the running game on this play right here. Let's see if we can get some blocks. And we have one block as we get a 5-yard gain. As you see his stats, 34 rushes, 164 yards, 6 touchdowns on the year. And this is his third game. As we can go with the tight end stick here, see if we can get it to our tight end. Maybe even to Lucas. Let's see if we can get it open though. As we're waiting, have nobody to throw to, so we give it to Eric Waters for a 4-yard reception to make it 3rd and 1. Let's see if we get the first down right here in our opening drive. I'm going to go with the halfback mid-draw, or halfback middle draw, but that's just short for, you know what I mean. So here we go, trying to get up the middle here. And Henry Hosey makes some moves to get a first down, a 3-yard rush by Henry Hosey. That's his second rush of the game. Over here, we're going to go with the halfback counter. I'm going to see if I can get Henry Hosey a lot more yards this season. I mean, we're only in the 3rd game of the season, but I want to get him maybe to Heisman contention, because I think his name is Rich Franklin. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I'll figure it out. No, it's James Franklin. That's what it is. I'm going to see if we can get it to our halfback here. As we're waiting here, waiting. Oh, I have nobody open. Oh, there it is. And it's a touchdown. Henry Hosey, 20-yard reception for the touchdown. he gets open for his for James Franklin's first touchdown of the game. I'm surprised I got that off in time. I thought I might have got sacked, but let's see if our defense comes up and holds, and we do, to only a field goal. So I'm going to go with the tight end stick here, see if we can get another touchdown, keep this touchdown going. And we do have him open. Marcus Lucas gets a 13-yard reception. That is his first reception of the game. 2:37 left in the first quarter as we are up 7-3, trying to go up 14-3 before the first quarter ends. There we go. Let's see if we can get Green Beckham open, and he is. And he has a big gain, another 15-yard reception for him. Indiana has not been able to cover my passing at all this game so far. I mean, it's only the first quarter, but hopefully they keep letting me get these passes in. So you see, to the first down difference, we have 6-3, and that was a bad pass, but no, it wasn't. Green Beckham gets a 12-yard reception, another first down. That is our third first down on this drive. He has 53 yards on the day, 13-yard average. So now we'll go to the halfback drive here. James Franklin is 7 for 8. This is his best start to a game all year. Hasn't thrown any interceptions at all this game, and we have nowhere to go as we only get a 3-yard rush. Looks like Florida State is killing whoever they were just facing. I couldn't see who they were facing. Looks like number 17, Texas is beating Kansas State as we go into the read option here, and they stick with the quarterback, but I get a 1-yard loss as he finds out that it is an option play. Oh, here we go, 3rd and 8, down here on the 12-yard line. Let's see if we can get a first down, and we do, plus a touchdown. Marcus Lucas, a 12-yard reception for his first touchdown of the game. 8 for 9, James Franklin, 2 touchdowns, 109 yards. He's absolutely killing it today as our defense once again gets a field goal stop. So here we go. Gonna go with the 4 verticals here. Our defense is actually doing really good, only allowing 84 yards in that first quarter. And I don't know who I'm gonna pass it to, so I'm just have to throw it away. See, there it is. James Franklin has 438 yards rushing. He has been doing a great job rushing the ball all year long. So let's see if we can keep that going today in this game. And as we have Washington wide open, LaDamian Washington, a 13-yard reception. Gets us another first down on this drive after we can go with the read option once again. James Franklin is 9 for 11, 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. Having a great game today as he sticks with the quarterback as Hidiozi gets a 5-yard reception. He only has 21 yards, but I'm sure that will change by the time the end of this game. So we're going to slide out. This play had actually gotten me a touchdown, and it looks like number 3 Stanford is about to get upsetted by Arizona. If you saw the score there, and hold on to the ball, and he does. Hidiozi gets a 9-yard reception. What an upset that will be if number 3 goes down by Arizona. Let's see if that score can hold up as Louisville is in control against FIU. So here we go, trying to get another first down here as we throw it to Hunt. He has a big run and he gets it all the way down to our first and goal. James Franklin, 168 yards after that big gain right there by Hunt. I'm not sure what his first name is. I think he's one of our backup wide receivers. But what a run by him as we have 5 yards out into the end zone. We can give it to Henry Hosey for the halfback draw. Oh, excuse me, it's not the draw. Yes, it is. Oh, and we have a block. And he shakes one tackle. 21 or 20 right now. 20-6. Henry Hosey gets his first touchdown of the game as it's now a 28-6 after a turnover right there. I didn't see it, but it must have been a pick six. 28-6. This game is pretty much over right as of right now, as Henry Hosey gets a 2-yard reception, or excuse me, 2-yard rush 4:20 left in the second quarter. He has 1 touchdown, 28 yards. There we go. We are up 28-6. No interceptions, surprisingly, by James Franklin. That's one of the biggest surprises right now, as Henry Hosey gets a 6-yard reception to make it a 3rd and 2. They're converted on all of our 3rd downs this game. Actually, we haven't had much 3rd down, see we're 2 for 2 today. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3. I'm going to give it to Henry Hosey on the halfback draw. And we do make it 3 for 3 as he gets a 4-yard rush with 3:39 left in the second quarter, up 28-6. So here we go. We're going to go with the read option here. I see 11-5 first downs. We have 11 first downs. They have 5. If you didn't notice. So here we go. Ooh, and we got some blocks. James Franklin gets crushed, but he does get a 14-yard rush. He has 25 on the day. Pretty good first half for us. Scoring 28 up. Hope we can get up to 35 by the end of the second quarter. As we go on the read option again, and we have some blocks, but we do get a nice 5-yard gain by James Franklin. He has 30 yards on the day. Looks like Auburn might upset number 9 LSU. What an upset that would be. Number 3 and number 9 going down in the same day. So here we go, going with another read option here, as he sticks with James Franklin for a negative 3-yard rush. I see that he has stuck with him, but it's okay. So we can go 3rd and 7. We are 3 for 3 today. Let's see if we can make it 4 for 4. As Stanford scores to make it a 17-24 game. See if that score holds up. As we have nobody open. I see an RB open at the last second, and Indiana's defense actually stops us on this drive as they get another field goal. Our defense has not given up a touchdown as the LSU scores to take a 14-13 lead over Auburn. And we give it to Lucas, who shakes 1 tackle and gets a big gain, a 23-yard reception. Marcus Lucas, he's been great all day. He has 1 touchdown, 48 yards on the day. So we can go with the slide out here, see if we can get it to our halfback and try to keep momentum going. We didn't score on our last drive, but it's alright. As we give it to our halfback, Henry Hosey shakes 1 tackle, and he's not down yet, but now he's down. 15-yard reception with 1:04 left in the second quarter. He has 1 touchdown, as you can see there. With the same play that we just ran, actually, he had a touchdown with it. So here we go, 28-9, 1:01 left. Second quarter is counting down. Let's see if we can get another touchdown here. I have nobody open, so I'm just have to throw that away. James Franklin has 206 yards. He has been great all day today. We're going to go with the smash here. See if we can get something, maybe a touchdown before the half. So there we go. Can we find anybody open? And we do. We give it to White, and Darius White, 17-yard reception. That's his first reception of the game. Gets another backup wide receiver in for whoever plays that position. So anyways, here we go, going with the same play. Oh no, we're not. Thought we were. But here we go. Oh, that might be an interception, and he drops it. Antonio Marshall drops the interception. I'm glad that wasn't picked off. So we can go with the 4 verticals here, as we have 288 total offense today. Let's see if we can make it 300 on this play with this big play right here. And that's intercepted by Allen. That was a horrible pass by me. And it might be a pick 6, but it's not. That is our second turnover of the game. I'm not sure where our first one was. I don't remember it, but they do end up scoring. It is now 28-12, but we are in great field position. It's number 3 Stanford comes back to beat Arizona State, so they will not be upsetted. And Green Beckham almost gets in for a touchdown, but it's an 8-yard reception. So we're going to just try and run it up the middle here. I gotta find the... Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to go with the read option here. See if we can get either Henry Hosey or James Franklin a touchdown. Let's see who he sticks with. And it goes Henry Hosey, 35-12. This game has been relatively easy for us. Here in the third quarter, we are on our own or on their 49. Great field position once again. Looks like number 17 will upset number 14, Kansas State, as we get a 1-yard gain. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 35-12. This game has really been no contest here. First time in our last 2 games where it hasn't been a no contest, except for when it was in the fourth quarter, where Mizzou would take over. So here we go. Once again, nobody was open, so I have to rush the pass. Looks like Oregon State's going to beat San Diego State. Here we go with the weak flood. We are 3 for 4 today. On the day for third downs, conversions. See if we can make that a little bit better. As we have nobody open again. Just have to throw it away as it makes it 4th and 9. We have to punt there. 4:35 left in the third quarter. As they run it down to 3:51 as they don't even score. Here we go, as you see, rushing 16 plays, 23 for passing. Gonna rush here. And they're sticking with the quarterback. I've seen it the last minute. As soon as I hiked the ball, negative 1-yard rush for James Franklin. But it's alright, because we were up 35-12, so, you know, doesn't really matter. So here we go, trying to get another completion by Lucas. Marcus Lucas gets a 9-yard reception to make it 3rd and 2 on the day. We are trying to get another first down here. James Franklin, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, which came before the third quarter ended. And we got LaDamian Washington, a 13-yard reception. 2:03 left in the third quarter. Another read option here. Read option has kind of been working today, kind of not. It's in the middle as we give it to Henry Hosey, as he has some blockers, as he gets a first down, a big run. He has 81 yards on the day. No, he has 51 yards on the day. The other half goes to James Franklin. So there we go with the halfback mid-draw. 17-11 first downs. That's what's winning us the game, our first downs compared to Indiana's. So there we go. We got an opening here. We have 1 block, and that was not a first down. 2nd in inches, as we are on our 13-yard line, almost to the goal line, as we are 4 for 3 in the red zone today. That's because of that interception that we throw. And Henry Hosey cuts back to the left. 6-yard rush, make it a 1st and goal. He has 71 yards on the day, 2 touchdowns. I'm going to go with the QB wrap, which I believe is not an option play. It's just a QB handoff. So just hoping we can get something here. As we go to the outside, James Franklin goes to the inside and no touchdown. A 6-yard rush though. Thought he might have get in, but he didn't. But it's alright. I'm not going to challenge it or anything because we're only 1 yard out. As we can go to the QB draw here. See, James Franklin could just run it in. And here we go. Oh, and James Franklin touchdown. As it tells the Indiana crowd to shut up because it's a 41-12 game. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. This game is generally over. 8 seconds left now in the third quarter. I'm an audible actually on that play. I really like that play. So here we go. Gonna go with all 4 verticals. See if we get a big play. And Marcus Lucas gets a 24-yard reception. 3 seconds left in the third quarter. And we can go with the read option if we can get a playoff, which we won't. That will end the third quarter with a 42-12 margin. This game's all but over. If Indiana comes back, that would be one of the greatest comebacks in college football history, but I don't see it happening because our defense has been great all game today.
This one has been a blowout since the beginning.
So hopefully they can be great for the final quarter. So we give it to Henry Hosey, going up the middle as he gets stuffed. Negative 1 yard rush. He gets stuffed up the middle, had nowhere to go. Thought I had a hole there, but they came in and quickly said, no, you're not going anywhere. There we go, 2nd and 11. Let's see if we can get something here, maybe a first down or something. And I should not have passed that. I see that Marshall gets an interception as he might get a pick 6, and he does. He's gone. to make it a 18-42 game. That's James Franklin's second interception of the game. But it's all good because we were up 42-19. Not really tripping about that. So here we go. Going with the read option here. As we give it to James Franklin. As we get one block. He has one man to beat. And he couldn't beat him. But it's alright. 18-yard reset. Or excuse me, 18-yard rush. He only had one man to beat. After that, this big block you saw right there. So here we go. 6:13 left in the final quarter. We are up 42-19. This game is pretty much over. Thrown 2 interceptions this game, which isn't that bad. I mean, compared to my last 2 games, that's really not that bad. So we're going to come away with the victory here to make it 3-0 for Missouri. And I'm not sure, and I think 2-2 for Indiana. As we go in with the read option once again. All we need is that big block right there, but he doesn't have enough speed. But still, 18-yard reception or 2-yard rush by James Franklin. He has 61 yards on the day, 1 touchdown. We can go with the spot here, so we can get a 2-yard tied in. As we have 5:34 left in the final quarter. As we give it to him, and it's almost intercepted once again by Kenny Mullen. I mean, he doesn't have an interception today, but it's almost an interception by him. 18 for 28 today. But James Franklin. Sorry, guys. Alright, here we go. So you can get to Marcus Lucas. Looks like we can't, so we can give it to White. I don't know his first name. 285 yards for Darius White. 2 up, and looks like Auburn does upset number 9 LSU. Number 6 Florida also goes down. That's 2 SEC teams going down today in the top 10. What a great day for us. So here we go. We give it to Waters. Eric Waters gets a 20-yard reception as it makes it 1st and 10. 300 yards passing today. What a game for James Franklin. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Let's see if we can make it 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So here we go. See if we get somebody open, and we do. Henry Hosey, and he gets in! No, but it's a 1st and goal. Henry Hosey gets an 11-yard reception as it's a 1-yard out to the end zone to make it, see if we can make it a 48-19 game, as they don't give it to James Franklin, but it is 48 to, well, will be a 49-19 game as we get the field goal there. And let's take another turnover by Indiana. And as we see, our backups are now in the game. He only has one man to beat. He gets around the corner. And a big hit. Oh, there was a fumble. Marcus Morphy fumbles the ball, but it's alright because he goes out of bounds. He is our backup running back. But it's alright. We still retain the ball. So we're going to go with the read option here. Let's see if our quarterback is as fast as James Franklin and Corbin Bergstresser, I believe his name is, or his last name is. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Gets nowhere. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Going with our 3rd string quarterback, Hansborough. As we get Dean, he does not block him for some reason. Russell Hansborough could have had a touchdown, but no blocking. Oh well, 7-yard rush. We're up 49-19. Oh, and Murphy was injured. That's why our 3rd string running back is in. And as we give it to Backstraker, and it's a touchdown. 56-19 might be the final score. It's a minor injury. I'll just put him back in the game. Doesn't really matter because we are on defense right now. 56-19. We have 2:07 left in the final quarter. This game has absolutely been a blowout. And we're going to give it to Murphy. Murphy gets it to the 1st down. Marcus Murphy gets a 10-yard rush. 2 rushes, 28 yards for him. As we go with the setup here, just going to run the clock out. This game is all but over. It's been over since probably the 2nd quarter because we were up 35 to like 9 or something like that. Thank you guys for enjoying my video. I'm gonna get that out of the way now since the game is pretty much over. As we have a minute 30 left in the game. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like button. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more. I have a lot more videos coming out very, very soon. I should be uploading maybe every day. Hopefully I can get that as we give it to Murphy as he gets our first down. That's a minute left in the game. Good game overall by James Franklin, only throwing 2 interceptions. I mean, that's way better than the last 2 games. I believe he's throwing like 3-4 interceptions our last few games. As we're going with the run here, and we have nowhere to go. Hansborough, 2-yard rush with the final score will be 56-19 with 37 seconds left in the game. As we're just gonna waste out some of the clock here. I'm just gonna hike it so we can get this out of the way, so we can go back to Missouri. Maybe I'm not sure what our next game is. But 23 seconds left, 3rd and 6. I'm just gonna run it just so we can end the game. Here we go. 17 seconds left. We are 7 for 9 for 3rd down. That's what's one of our game. Our 3rd down conversions also. So here we go. We have a first down, Murphy. 6 seconds left. This game is all but over. Auburn barely beats LSU. 25. Oh, and another barely. Tennessee barely beats number 6 Florida. So there we go. And let's see if we can get the ball off. And we don't. Game is over. Missouri wins 56-19. Guys, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to leave you guys with the highlights. It's Mr. Gamer of the Year here, signing off.
This team, I mean, they put so much into this game, but one thing about them is they're a team. And even though their star player had a tough game, I think they'll pick him back up and get him ready to go by next week.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.